This week on the Gill Lane Show.
Joe, what's that place down near Delaware where you're from? And right now they have Hoagie Fest. It's like $6 for a foot long.
Koala.
Yeah, that's it.
I wonder if his friend outside was like, wow, you really nailed it.
Can I do one more Kane Brown joke?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I can't get enough.
The only way to beat him is the two. Get it? Middle Eastern? Okay.
Maybe we should have said no.
Yeah, you know what? I actually feel like I want to go back in time and say no.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Gill Lane Show. My name is Chris Kanye. We're very excited to have you here. And by we, I mean the two people who do this show with me every single week, make up the Gill Lane Show. You got Bill Parker. What's going on, Bill?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Great to be here as always. I clear my schedule, and this is the only thing I have to do, so that's why I'm here.
And with us, it's Chris Navalino, a.k.a. Mo. What's going on, Mo?
What's up? Like Bill, I also quit all my jobs, and so now I'm clear. Just for you.
Hey, Mo, that's a cool hat. Where'd you get it?
Outer space.
Anywhere particular or just...
Just, the old Red Rock, we call it. Just, is it backwards for everybody? Yeah, Zarm, Mars.
It's not backwards for anybody, but we'll...
Nope.
Well, you keep thinking that.
Yeah, that's fine. I shouldn't have put a mirror behind my monitor.
Well, you need it for cocaine.
Yeah. Well, Hunter was over last night.
We have a phone number. You can get in touch with us, 732-592-9669. That's good for a phone call, for our voicemail, or for a text message. We also have a Patreon. Bonus episodes of The Gill Lane Show, arguably better than the YouTube episodes. I know, that's a high bar. That's a high accomplishment, but we do. It's patreon.com/The Gill Lane Show. A 7-day free trial is up for grabs. Audio is $5, video is $8, and then we have the exclusive Lane Jane tier. That means you pay $20 a month. You get even more episodes, more content, and merch on the way, plus much more. Check it out, patreon.com/The Gill Lane Show. And thank you to everybody who has already subscribed to that and put some money in our pockets.
Mm-hmm. High Bar is also where Hunter and Mo were last night, so
Yeah,
they had a great time.
Yeah, I did. I can't complain at all.
He's a
amazing.
great time, that guy.
Dude, he's a fucking great.
Who's setting a high bar on tour right now? We've talked about her on the show. We've made short clips of her that did okay on YouTube, by the way. People are liking our take on this person. Taylor Swift setting a high bar in the music industry for touring. People are going crazy for this. Crazy. I mean, they're doing anything they need to do to get in that seat for that concert. And this story came up a couple days ago. It says Taylor Swift fan conceals identity to attend concert after calling in sick from work.
That's smart.
I mean, the anti-Ferris Bueller,
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, this has been going on forever. You call in sick when you're not really sick to go do something you want to do that you normally wouldn't be able to do because you're at work, right? Go to the beach.
Yeah, that's nerve-wracking.
Go to the bar, or go to a Taylor Swift concert. The only thing about this person is not only did they disguise themselves, but there were news cameras at the concert. And guess who got interviewed?
Well,
Just a shot in the dark, and we go the person concealing themselves.
The person concealing themselves.
oh my God.
There are two Swifties here who shall remain anonymous, who called in.
I'm so
They
happy.
traveled here from Louisville.
I'm so happy it froze there, buddy. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Anonymous, who called in.
It's like it's censored.
They traveled here from Louisville, so they've gotten quite a drive here. They've been here since about 2:45 in the morning. So, can you tell me what?
They have Linus's costume from Charlie Brown.
I didn't know Cousin It was a Taylor Swift fan.
They traveled all the way here from the Middle East.
Yeah, I was gonna say they found him in Saddam's cave. What the? Well, so
for people just listening, it's simply I'm guessing a woman who has like a throw blanket, something you'd hang over the back of a couch, over her head, and then sunglasses where the eyes go over the throw blanket.
yeah, I guess she must have cut holes. I guess, which is really another question. Where'd you have something sharp to cut holes out of this thing? What? I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
When you well, if you were you brought this disguise, like, I mean, I guess what, for like in case you saw someone in person, like you couldn't have assumed you were going to be on camera just because you're going to a concert, right? Like,
right.
so like just in case you saw someone in person that you knew, like this is extreme here.
Where they say it was Louisville? I don't know how to say that. Some
Yeah,
people
she
say
said it
Louisville. Some people say Louisville.
Yeah.
I say Louisville just to be
Yep.
safe. Yeah.
So I don't know if I know, like in Rochester, New York, where I am right now, you'd have to do this. It's just too small of a community to where you wouldn't be able, you wouldn't
Okay.
not see somebody that you knew. You know what I mean?
You
Like
say
down-
Nazi?
Yeah, maybe that's our other problem.
You'd absolutely have to do this here. But
Yeah.
I don't know about is Louisville like that? I mean, down by you guys in New Jersey, you went to the Garden, you wouldn't have to do this, right?
Never.
No.
No way. That's why it's just so confusing to me.
What about,
maybe that's
P-
the maybe that's
What
the
about
merch.
PNC? Would you have to do this down at PNC?
No.
No.
No?
I know tons of people that I find out are at places I was and I did not see them, like, ever. Didn't run into them at all. So, no, I'd say you wouldn't have to do this. I mean, some people should because they're so fucking ugly, but
Well, we
Yeah,
also don't
no.
know. We also don't know what this girl does for a living, and we also don't know if it's a girl yet. But I'm assuming we also don't
Right.
know what if she's like the mayor, the police chief, the emergency room head doctor, or something.
what if it's the head director of this news station?
The head director. Yeah.
All right, let's hear this person talk. Let's see if it's a
What it
woman.
means to you. She must mean a lot to you because you're here and you've called in sick.
That is very true. I almost named my daughter's middle name Taylor, so
Oh my goodness, I love it. Now, what are you hoping to snag at the merch truck here?
I want the gray quarter zip.
Yes, we love the gray quarter zip.
Yes.
Love it. Now, are you guys going to the shows this weekend?
I am on Saturday.
Okay. What are you looking forward to the most for that show? Is there any special song?
Hold on, this is just to get merch.
Yeah.
This is not even
Oh.
for the concert.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I mean. I don't understand. Maybe this is Grimace's girlfriend. She's like, I don't want Grimace to see me. I put the sunglasses on. He'll never know.
This person's really mentally unstable.
Yeah.
First of all,
this is fucked up.
The reporter, because she's asking the worst questions in a situation like this.
This person lives in Kentucky and is doing this. I mean, come on. This is not a good combination.
Also, doesn't seem that crowded. I mean, the parking garage is completely empty.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah,
so.
This is the back of a Kmart. They're like, oh, this isn't a concert. We
She's
just
like, I
sell
need
t-shirts."
I need the Taylor Swift blanket to wear for the concert. So that's why I'm here.
There's rebar. They're not even done building this thing. They're like, is it safe for you to be up there?
Oh,
I thought I was at the merch
Okay.
truck, but I couldn't see with this blanket over my face.
She's
that
like,
I'm in
"Look,
a
I got
fucking
it.
Target.
Here's the new T-shirt I got. You're like, man, that's a banana. You should take that
Yeah.
blanket off during your next purchase.
Yeah.
You're at an
Just
Anthrax concert.
That wasn't a $10 bill. You just gave them $100. Oh, I can't see.
Okay. What are you looking forward to the most for that show? Is there any special song, any surprise song you want her to sing?
No, I'm taking an 11-year-old little girl. It's her first time. I went to the show in Nashville, so it's more for her.
Okay. Oh, I absolutely
not.
love that.
By the way, this woman is giving away exactly who she is. She
Thank
went
you.
to the
Yes.
Nashville show. She gave her the middle name that she was going to name her daughter. She has a daughter. I mean,
Yeah.
if you know this person, you're going to figure it out, right? It's not.
Yeah. How about her voice? Don't you know the voice of people you
Right.
work with? And by the
Yeah,
way, at the
and-
beginning, wasn't the kid wearing a blanket too? If you they had,
Yeah.
I swear to God, I think there was something else with a blanket on over
Yeah,
there.
there was another kid with a blanket on. Yeah, right there. That
look,
might be a
that's her
homeless
kid.
person.
I can't look. This is crazy.
Hey, you know what? Also, everyone who knows her, right, knows she's an insane Taylor Swift fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's calling out of work the day the concert is. I'm sure everyone's putting this together, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we know where she
yeah.
is. And they're like, do you see this idiot on the news with a blanket on her head?
Yeah. And here's a way to not get the cameras to walk up to you. Put a blanket over your head and sunglasses. You don't look interesting.
It's like when guys like us call out Super Bowl Monday. You know, it's like, hey,
Yeah.
I think I have a cold. They're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We know why you're not here.
It's like
You
I
ever
watched the
see
Super
people-
Bowl outside shirtless just so I can get a cold. And I mean, she's giving away everything.
She's giving
they're
it
like-
all away.
They're like, what's your favorite Taylor Swift song? She's like, well, the one I listen to most when I live on Wildflower Lane, third house on the right, and lean against my Buick Sable. It's like, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
my
Shake it
favorite
off.
song when I'm working down at the Piggly Wiggly over there on Route 76.
She's like, my favorite song is a 5'2", blonde hair, blue eyed. It's like, just say "Shake It Off."
Yeah. Just like that blanket should have. You should do with that blanket. Shake it off, will you, lady?
Okay.
You know
what
what?
are you looking forward to?
What?
I've had this happen to me, actually. Not the disguise, but I cut school and wound up on the news. News 12, I guess there was a...
Very strict school.
Yeah.
There was a prison. Somebody escaped from prison near where I was fishing, and the news truck was there. And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'm getting on the news." And I didn't even know. They're like, "What do you think about this escaped convict?" And I, of course, just start making shit up. I'm like, "I'm fearing for my life." Okay. And I said to the reporter, I go, "What am I supposed to do if I'm out here fishing and some guy comes up to me and stabs me in the leg with a spork?" Right. And I'm like, they're never going to put this on the news. Right. So the next day, I go to school and my homeroom teacher calls me up to the front and she was like, "Where were you yesterday?" I was like, "Oh, I was sick." She goes, "Yeah?" She goes, "You afraid of getting stabbed with a spork?" I was like, "Oh shit, they played that."
Yeah,
She let
you're
me
like,
go
wow.
though.
What a random thing you said, teacher.
I
What
should
do
have
you
played
mean?
dumb. I should have been like, "Are you okay?"
Oh, it's that guy who looks like me. He's always out fishing on school days.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he likes to eat soup, that has that with
Yeah.
ramen soup that you need a fork for.
You know who I was with? Who was standing in the background, Chris? Was the guy who we both know, who you just ran into in Rochester, who was firing off the potato cannon in my backyard, that party we were talking about on
Okay.
the last show.
Yeah.
I'm going to say strong correlation between potato cannon and fishing. The data shows there's a strong correlation.
You know what they say? It's like fishing with potatoes.
Yeah.
Hey, that's an old saying in Kentucky. This lady knows.
The
I would love
most
to
for that
see
show? Is
that.
there any special song, any surprise song you want her to sing?
No, I'm taking an 11-year-old little girl. It's her first time. I went to the show in Nashville, so it's more for her.
Okay. Oh, I absolutely love that.
No, it's
That's
not.
wonderful.
No, it's
That's
not.
wonderful. Any other things that you're looking forward to this weekend? Are you guys trading friendship bracelets? What's happening?
Yes, she made a bunch of friendship bracelets. I've gotten friendship
Yeah, she
bracelets
did.
here.
What?
This reporter's blowing it. I just got to say, I mean,
Jesus.
I'm not the best interviewer ever, but Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, the most boring questions to the most interesting person.
Yeah, to the most psychotic person. The reason she's wearing this is because they take it off. They'll see she's wearing Taylor Swift's face right now.
Yeah.
So they need to get security on this person now. Okay.
All I'd
Oh,
be
man.
doing as that reporter, and I'm Monday morning quarterbacking here, but is trying to get this person to reveal, I know we just did a bit on it, but to reveal the most personal details about themselves as possible.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to do the whole
Yeah.
time.
And your name is? She's so dumb. She'll just say
Oh, yeah. So when's the next time you go to work?
it. 8 a.m. Piggly Wiggly. We got to open. People need their eggs and milk.
Piggly Wiggly. Imagine she's just wanted for a bunch of felonies.
That's the person who escaped from prison back in 1997 that Bill was interviewed for.
It's coming
Yeah.
full circle.
She pulls a spork out, and you're like, wow. She heard the interview too on the
That
run.
guy was so accurate.
All right, let's finish.
Sure, from all these sweet people, so I'm very excited.
Sweet, I love it. And we're going to cross our fingers that work doesn't find out, right?
No, they're not. We're good.
Your secret's safe with me.
Yeah.
I think it's safe with
Good.
everyone else here,
Yes,
too.
thank you.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're good. Me and all 14 of my personalities. What a nut. What a fucking crazy fuck. Well, that worked out well.
She's fired.
She's definitely fired. Well, I don't
Absolutely.
know. Just because you take off work doesn't mean you're going to get fired.
Well,
I've
I would
seen-
definitely fire her after she took off work and did that. I'd be like, I can't have this person working here.
I would just-
maybe.
I would just make her wear that blanket every shift from now on. Be like, hey, this is who you are.
Yeah, you look comfortable.
We want the best
Am I the
version
only
of
one
you.
that thinks she's batshit crazy?
Imagine if she does wear that to work every day, and that wasn't even a disguise, and she's like, "Shit, I'm hit." They're gonna know.
It's like when in Boy Meets World when Corey goes to Topanga's, I think it's Sweet 16,
Sweet
and to
16,
the
yeah.
wrestling match with the Ultimate Vader, and he gets caught because he leaves the Ultimate Vader mask on at the Sweet 16. She accidentally goes to work in the blanket. Like,
It's Big Van
No.
Vader, okay?
What
Not
is it?
Ultimate Vader, you idiot. God
Oh, yeah.
damn.
it's Big Man Vader?
Big Van Vader, yeah.
Big Van Vader, Ultimate Warrior. Got it. My bad.
Yep. No, it doesn't seem like you do, Chris, okay? Make me sick.
You dumb whore.
You know who enjoys time off of work?
Me?
President of the
Me?
United States.
Oh,
He was on
Oh,
the
yeah.
he was on the beach this past weekend. You see this?
Oh, good. No.
Joe Biden
Oh
just
my God.
enjoying himself.
oh
Okay.
God. Is he allowed in the sun?
Oh, the tide's coming in, I guess. Well,
His wife
okay.
is burnt. Look at his wife burning him like Jackie Joyner Kersey.
Good thing
Wow.
a tidal wave wasn't coming.
Yeah, for real. Oh my God. What? I am concerned I mean,
There he is. Just you can't-
Is that upside down?
is that a rented chair? Are there numbers on that chair because it's a rental?
yes.
Wow, yeah, it is. Wow. He
I
got
wanna
that
see-
chair from that guy I got from Jamaica.
Oh, look who's
Yeah.
next to him though, Bill. The Tommy Bahama baby, the best
That's
beach chair
my
ever
exact
made.
chair, actually.
I have the
that
same
that guy
one.
sitting there. Yeah.
You're better than the president, Bill.
It's a rented chair.
Oh, I didn't question that.
I want to see the Secret Service anally raping the chair rental guy to make sure everything's secure. They're just beating the fucking piss out of him. Because I'll tell you right now, everything looks so serene in this picture. There's Secret Service like I had to fucking pat every one of these motherfuckers probably down. How do you go on the beach?
Right.
That guy,
I was
he
gonna-
can't do
yeah,
shit.
Right. He can't even take a shit without help.
Well, that is unrelated to the Secret Service, but yes, he has trouble with his bowels, I'm sure.
He's
Fucking
wearing
dust
shoes
shoots out of
on
his
the
ass.
beach, which is pissing me off.
He's not aware he's on the beach. He's giving the State of the Union right now, and they're like, "You're on the beach. Nobody can hear you."
Imagine a video of him just playing volleyball like Top Gun, just perfectly.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is the one
He
I
does
wanted to
that
show you
pose and shit. Is that him? He died.
after
Oh.
the ad. Yeah, he's just so he's apparently he takes a lot of vacation. I'm sure every president does. This one's just highlighted because he's the current president,
Yeah.
but it's like a 30% vacation days or something like that, a little over 30.
For him, I wish it was 100.
What would be the
my
difference?
God. Yeah, right. Maybe it is. He's waving to a street sign. There you go. See you later. Don't take a left. Got it.
I'm gay.
Look, that guy in the white hat, like he's just some guy. It's
Oh,
they just like how they act like Secret Service is like normal people.
Is he in a boat now?
I think that's probably a Secret Service setup, right? They probably put him in the water too.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
What is he, a Navy SEAL now? They're like, swim back to shore, see if you make it. Remember when
Yeah, he's
What
all
was it,
rental, by the way. All
Bill
rental.
Clinton came to our high school? Bill, remember that? And for weeks before that, they had Secret Service in the school.
Yeah, I got called down to the office, and there's 20 of the worst kids you'll ever see in high school standing there, and they're all dumb. I'm like, I round the corner, I look at them, I go, oh, I see what's going on here. We all got suspended. They were like, hey, we found out you cut math back in February. I'm like, all right. They're like, so you're suspended the next 3 days. I'm like,
oh,
yeah.
No, they didn't. They told me, they didn't even make an excuse. They told me, don't come here.
Yeah,
they straight up were like, do not come here.
The president's coming to talk about
shot.
The importance of education in the youth of America. So please don't come to school when he's doing that.
Yeah. Oh, please. They had no disillusionment to any. Oh no,
they didn't suspend Leo, and they should have, because Leo wound up on the news.
Yeah. All that preparation, they dropped the ball there, didn't they?
Yep.
He was wearing that blanket the fucking Taylor Swift he had on. He's like, I don't want anybody to know I'm in school.
Does he have a hat over his erection because he's on the beach looking at half nude women?
No, he's just using his sunblock here.
Oh my God. I thought he just died.
He's like, I wish there was a way to block the sun.
If only there was a way.
The chair next to him has that 109-year-old fucking guy. They vacation together.
You don't even know which one's which.
I'm going to state the obvious, but he looks dead in this chair.
Yeah, he does.
I thought he died for real.
Here he is on Twitter.
Putin saw this and he was popping champagne.
Look, I mean, is he a billionaire or millionaire? I know he's a millionaire, but he's got a very weak beach setup for someone who's the leader of the free world. I mean, it's like collapsible coolers.
Yeah.
And they look cheap.
Yeah.
Get a cool cabana, bro.
You'd think he'd at least have the cool cabana.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, you shouldn't even be anywhere in public like this if you're the president. You're supposed to be never, in danger at any way.
Yeah, what is the point of this?
Yeah.
Oh,
and I mean,
God.
I'm not. Oh God. Look at her head down.
No one
just like, what did
yet?
I do? What did I do? Jesus Christ. Oh, look how they have American flags all of a sudden. I'm sure that's always there on that beach.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, just me and 14 of my closest armed friends walking off the beach.
Very chill day at the beach for everyone.
Dude, I love to relax with 15 armed men.
Yeah, imagine you're that setup and you open a fucking Diet Coke can and they think you opened up a fucking grenade and you have 10 fucking pistols drawn at you. It's like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah, like, what if one of them umbrellas blows out of the sand because I didn't put it in right? Goes flying by him and they spear tackle me.
Yeah, a frisbee goes errant and all of a sudden you're in a fucking chokehold.
Yeah, they're like,
little help here.
Yeah, they fucking. I take out spike ball. They break my neck. Yeah.
Well, maybe the president should stay on the beach because this clip is going around of him trying to do some sort of communication with the Asian community. At least this is what it looks like in the video. Here we go.
Included groundbreaking Asian Americans like Vera Wang and Joan Shingang. I'm going to pronounce her. Shanga Koala.
Koala. Oh, okay.
I don't know. Koalas playing Jenga. I don't know.
I love Asians like koalas.
It's amazing. You ever see them play that?
Included groundbreaking Asian Americans like Vera Wang and Joan Shingang. I'm going to pronounce her. Shanga Koala.
And Joan Shaga Gangbang Koala.
I thought I heard something like, forgive me, I'm going to pass away. Somewhere in the middle. Let me know if you hear the same thing.
Groundbreaking Asian Americans like Vera Wang and Joan Shingang. I'm going to pronounce her. Shanga
I'm going to pass out.
Koala.
Yeah.
Koala, yeah. Koala, sure. You know, koalas have
Groundbreak.
chlamydia. Do you know that?
Yeah.
What?
He's like,
Isn't that what they have? Koalas? Don't they have? Aren't they riddled with chlamydia or something?
Yeah, but it's like a koala chlamydia, right? It's not like the chlamydia that we all have. I mean,
Oh,
that
thank
humans
God.
get.
what is going on right now?
yeah, thank God, because I know my last sexual
First of all-
partner was a koala. So
Hey, what's the?
Yeah, first of all, we don't all have koala media.
No, I said human chlamydia is what we all. What humans have. I mean,
Oh, I'm sorry. But secondly, why do you two know that koala? I can't look. I'm Joe Biden now. I can't even say it right.
How do you guys know Joan koalas
what's
have chlamydia?
Well, what's the word that Mo's trying to spit out?
Koala.
Yeah, that's the one.
Maybe they asked him who's the vice president. He's like, Kamala Harris has chlamydia.
Koala.
Koala Harris.
Hey, Joe, who's your vice president?
Koala.
Yeah. Joe, where do you like your sandwiches in the morning? I don't like Quick Check anymore. Wawa.
Koala.
I just
Hey, what's
I
that
hate
place
how
that
they
has
actually announce the sandwich sometimes.
what's that place that has a really good gobbler, like the Thanksgiving style sandwich around the holidays?
Koala.
Hey,
Look at his eyes.
Joe, what's that place down near Delaware where you're from? And right now they have Hoagie Fest. It's like $6 for a foot long.
Koala.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. That is it.
Hey, what's that animal that its primary source of food is eucalyptus?
Koala.
That's it. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Joe.
yeah. You know, this
wow,
guy,
you're very
I see why
you're
he's president.
sharp. Yeah. So that's how you got elected. And first of all, there's like 16 mics in front of him. Why does he have a wireless one like he's doing stand-up?
Jesus, Joe, what was that, a 3-for-1 mic sale? Where'd you get that?
I mean, for real.
Get anything there.
They've really expanded.
Oh, gosh.
Kawawa. Kawawa.
That's Matt Rife in 60 years. Oof. All right, sorry, guys.
Kawawa Harris.
Kawawa. I wonder if Kamala shops at Wawa.
For Kawawa.
I just had a stroke.
With a pet koala.
With her Kawawa.
Kawawa.
Maybe it was just sun poisoning from the beach.
Yeah. He's a little sun tired, beach tired. You get
Yeah.
beach sleepies.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
he's
crazy that
sunbathing.
that guy battled for the the White House at one point, right? He fought for it. He was able to fight for and win with a little help, I'm assuming. Presidency, to be the leader of the free world.
Yeah, I mean, they said give us anybody but Trump, and apparently don't
We
give
got
us
it.
anybody. Yeah, maybe not anybody, but now we got fucking Koala Man over here. And the whole premise was he was naming breakthrough Asian Americans.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay, just because that makes more sense now.
You don't know who Joan Shagamaga I'm gonna pass out koala is?
Yeah, and I'm not even sure. First of all, he started with Vera Wang. That she's not even a breakthrough. She didn't discover a new physics thing. She's just the only one he could pronounce. They're like 4 letters or less. 4 letters or less.
He's like Stanley. Oh my God, no, he's not. He's not Asian.
No,
Joe.
no,
He's
no,
like
no.
Stanley.
Benihana. It's like, that's a restaurant. It's a place. Okay.
That's a restaurant, Joe.
Joe, you got to cut it out. Okay.
Joe.
Speaking of battles, there's another battle going on right now amongst billionaires. 2 of the richest people on the planet are going at it.
Me and Mo. Yep.
In
Yeah,
in
get
business,
your tickets now.
and rumored to be in the octagon. Yes, these 2 people are rumored to fight in the UFC for real, which would be that has to be the end of the world, right? when you get two billionaires in an octagon to fight for bragging rights amongst themselves and for the pleasure of the rest of the world.
There's nothing more American.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nothing.
This is going to be the biggest fight ever.
Oh yeah, and it's going to be big. Even Dana White said it's going to be bigger than Conor McGregor and was it Conor and Mayweather? Yeah.
Yeah.
Eclipsing that easily. This is bigger than I'm talking Ali Frazier, when people only had 3 channels. This is going to be the biggest thing ever.
MASH finale.
It's the same concept as that Ocean. What the hell is that Ocean Gate thing?
Ocean's
Everybody
11.
made jokes. People like rich people getting hurt or dying. Let's be honest. I mean, so this is hopefully both. I'd like to see one of them die. Preferably Zuck, but either one's fine.
They're battling on the internet as well. So since our last episode, something called Threads was introduced. It's a branch off of Instagram to directly compete with Twitter. Now, Elon Musk being one of these billionaires, Mark Zuckerberg being the other that we're talking about, obviously. Musk owns Twitter, bought it recently for $40 billion or something wild like that. And then Threads is basically a copycat of Twitter. It's same kind of interface, scroll through posts kind of thing.
It's worse.
Text heavy instead of pictures and videos. So Threads is said to be a copycat of Twitter, and Elon is pissed that he's talking shit on his own platform, Twitter. So we're looking at a screenshot here of a tweet of I think it's Wendy's. I can't believe this is the world right now, but Wendy's tweeting about Elon and going to space. It says, "Hey Zuck, you should go to space just to make him really mad." Reference to Elon Musk. Mark Zuckerberg replies with a smiley face. It goes on back and forth, back and forth. Elon responds with, "Zuck is a cuck."
All right.
It's a real tweet from Elon Musk. Zuck is a cuck.
Wow.
What did Elon bang his wife in front of him?
Yeah. Is Zuck married even? I mean,
yeah, I think he's married to Koala, if you know what I mean.
Oh, he's married to Joan. Shaking like a make a ding dong. I'm gonna pass out. She's like, you know what? I'm just gonna change my last name to Zuckerberg. Seems easier.
Yeah, or change it to something with less than 4 letters, apparently. Well, you got to hype fights. You know what I mean?
Yep.
These guys that wow.
And then Elon goes on to say, "I propose a literal dick measuring contest with the ruler emoji." So this is Elon Musk. This is the real account, by the way. I checked this 3 different ways, and unless he's been hacked or whatever he claims, this is actually Elon Musk tweeting, "Zuck is a cuck, and I propose a literal dick measuring contest." He's also tweeted about this fight, saying he's all in. Both of them have talked about it, right?
Oh, no, they're 100% in, both of them.
My God. Do you think this is just all, fight hype? This is not real? They're really just playing I just saw Mosaic's girlfriend real fast down there.
But, oh, God, look at her in all her glory. But see, you hype fights to make money.
That's true.
They don't have
They're
to.
worth $500 billion combined.
Yeah.
They don't have to. He's
right.
And plus we know he's a complete psychopath. He's not very keen socially.
Yeah, know what? That's true. So I guess this makes it more legit because, I'm all about the showman game when it comes to fights. Being a huge wrestling fan, of course. I love a good promo.
103 billion. Call me when you hit 2. All right, Zuck.
This fucking
245. Jesus.
Zuckerberg has a head like fucking Squidward, doesn't he? It's it gets larger towards the top.
Yeah. Everything about him's hateable, isn't it? First of all, and Threads is just the reason the reason all these people hate him is because he steals their shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Facebook in the first place was stolen from his school classmates in Harvard and shit.
Yeah.
And then whenever Instagram, he just bought it and, instead of because they wouldn't do something, he's always steal Threads and all he just adds it to Facebook if he can't, whatever. I mean, he's went to court and the courts let him, so I guess it's not totally on him. But
Have you guys
look at his face. You don't want to beat the shit out of this guy.
looked at Threads?
Yeah, I tried to get our stuff up there for about 4 or 5 days. It got nothing. I don't think it's not the place for me. It's like
it's
soft
not.
Twitter, and I know Twitter is out of control, alt-right, Nazi riddled. You know what I mean? But I think it's the exact opposite. There's no just normal space on the internet anywhere, at least in my opinion.
No, but I went on there and it was just like big brands. Everything was like Mr. Beast and all like just huge.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I that's not what Twitter.
If
was
it
like.
wasn't that, it was just, what if your everyone on your Facebook came over to Twitter, right? We'd always say that, like, wow, Twitter would really suck if all the Facebook people came over because they just say boring, inane shit all day on Facebook, and now they do it on Threads. Oh, great! Well, now there's two places I don't want to see you talk about your fucking dumb shit.
Yeah. So the shit we said would be horrible. Zuckerberg said, let's make that a business model.
Let's do it.
And they entice you by making all your followers, your current followers on Threads. So it's just you know what I mean? So if you have 1,000 Instagram followers, all those people automatically follow you when you make a Threads account. So it's like, whoa, I'm already starting with 1,000 followers. That's a lot. I don't have that on Twitter. I have 45 followers on Twitter.
I opened up Threads and I saw the first thing I saw was someone say good morning, and I just closed it. I'm like, I can't with this, man. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. No, and just having all your same shit from Instagram immediately import over to Threads is like, well, you just renamed Instagram basically, right? So like what is the difference? Now the text is larger. What's the difference? Instagram just has the picture larger, the text smaller. Like, okay, so you changed the font size.
I think what they want is just text. I think they want to go.
Yeah, there's no pictures.
Because I put,
I saw videos and pictures.
Yeah, they're there, but I think that the algorithm is favoring texts to compete with Twitter because they have Instagram. So why do they need pictures?
So it's just a hybrid then of like Instagram and Facebook.
It's going to be whatever people want it to be in a way, but they have the ultimate control of what gets pushed through. Yeah. And I have no interest in good morning tweets or threads or posts or whatever they're calling them on there. Fuck
or the daily affirmation posts, you know what I mean? Or god damn, man. Just you're a fucking loser. Get over it.
I don't know who needs to see this right now.
Oh, I have a new pet peeve, and this is not a new style of posting, but there's a big concert that comes through town, right? And it's I don't know. Let's say it's for me. It was Kane Brown's a country artist. I don't expect you to know who it is.
Jelly Roll,
but he's a top charting.
Is that a real person?
He's a chart topping artist. Kane Brown's huge in the country world. This is my favorite. Ready? Post on Facebook. Who the hell is Kane Brown? It's like, you don't have to post if you don't fucking have any interest in it. You don't have to say something.
I hate that.
I saw it. I think it was this morning, yesterday, because he was just here yesterday at the time we were recording this. But it fucking drove me nuts. I'm like, I don't know who the hell is Kane Brown. It's like this. We don't have to. We don't need you to chime in. Ryan.
Yeah. Ryan.
Fucking name is.
Kane Brown is Undertaker's Middle Eastern brother.
Oh God, you should tell that guy.
Ryan.
His finishing move is the power bomb.
Oh God, have mercy.
Yeah, but I'm with you. I hate that too. It's just shut up. I mean, why are you saying anything? Like, the people who think they need to know everything that exists drive me crazy. Like you're the authority. Moron on Facebook who's 65 years old. Shut up.
Wait, can I do one more? Can I do one more Kane Brown joke?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I can't get enough.
The only way to beat him. The only way to beat him is the Tombstone female driver. Get it? Middle Eastern? Okay.
Maybe we should have said no.
Yeah, you know what? I actually feel like I want to go back in time and say no.
Unfortunately, next time I'm going to think about it when you ask. Wow. Kane Brown.
Wait, Chris, can you try it again, that joke? Just one more time.
Sure. The only way to beat Middle Eastern wrestler Kane Brown is to use the Tombstone female driver.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, they'll get it now.
Like how you threw Middle Eastern in as an adjective
Yeah,
that
I
time.
had to-
It didn't help. Didn't help. You're like
Sweating.
to get the Middle Eastern where women are oppressed. Driver. Yeah.
They can't driver.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to save myself here. As the producer of the show, I have the luxury of doing that by playing something even more cringy than what I just said.
Impossible.
You sure?
Let's try.
All right.
Let's go for it.
So this is a video of Padres fans.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're trolling Phillies fans, Bill.
Yeah, that's what happened. This was their hype up video last year. This is actually from the NLCS of last year when the Padres were taking on the Phillies. And so these guys decided they were going to make a hype up video for the team.
Billy going down to yellow and brown. That's what's in. Slow down. Padres on the loose. Let's go, Goose. That's what's in. Bryce gonna lose, and Manny's gonna cruise. That's what's in. Give Philly no slack and send them back. That's what's in.
Yeah, but I did a black room in Brook.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Mark Norman, what do you think about that?
Are they saying that's what's in?
Yes. Now,
I thought they were talking about betting on Speds again.
so the Padres lost the NLCS to the Phillies and are 33 and 47 since this video has been released by these fucking losers.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's what's in, huh, guys?
He said something about Brown, and he said that's what's in, and I thought he meant his pants.
I thought he meant Kane Brown, Undertaker's Middle Eastern brother.
That's what's in the Middle East.
Tombstone female drivers, that's what's in.
That's what's in. These guys are great.
Oh, my God. Is this a morning show? Did it say? Yeah, I love these guys.
Yeah, it's on some morning news show.
It said more. So they're that shit-faced in the morning. I mean, they're not sober. Don't you fucking dare
This
try
is
and tell me
6
these guys
a.m.
are sober.
Did you hear the guy say?
Like-
Did you hear the guy trying to keep time on the first? That's what's in. Listen, he goes, "Slow down" in the background. Did you hear that part?
Oh my God!
No.
I did
All
not.
right, let's listen closely. Here we
Please play it again.
Billy going down to yellow and brown. That's what's in. Slow down.
He's like, you're
Yeah, the
ruining
tempo.
this for us.
It's in.
Yeah, the tempo's the problem.
Brown.
How many of these guys you think are divorced now?
Oh yeah.
They were never married.
Oh, yeah, good point. They're like, my
And-
dick's not in.
Yeah, my dick's never been in.
I've never
A
been
human.
down.
Wow. He's down, but
Sitting in a chair in the corner watching my wife fuck a black guy.
That's what's in.
Brown is in my wife's vagina. Holy shit. And what is even
How do you get fucking 6 guys to do this? 5 guys to do this?
Oh, my God.
If-
You know what? You're underestimating how fucking corny guys can be.
How's the how's the pitch for this one, Mo? Like if the one neighbor starts the group text.
hey guys, you busy Friday morning?
I really want to take that's just in rap on the road. You know, I think we really got something here.
You know that rap I did at poker night last Tuesday? Let's do that and tell Jim to wear the fluorescent blue hat that has nothing to do with either team.
Hey, yeah, I think we have something here. We should call ourselves Men to boys.
Yeah.
Men and boys. These guys are. That's what's in.
And Brown, that's what's in.
Little kids keisters.
That's what's in.
When he says Philly's
God.
going down, it's actually a 10-year-old named Phil.
It's him talking to his buddy Phil. Phil, he's going down.
That's what's
Philly's-
in.
Philly's going down on a 10-year-old.
That's what's in.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
I like how it's this funny Phillies rap.
I fucking
hate the
hate
leader.
them.
I hate the leader.
Oh, God. But yeah,
Oddly enough, that clip.
Padres have sucked ever since.
Good.
I was gonna say that clip got better ratings than the National League Championship Series. So who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
But if you're
somehow
that
still
reporter,
better.
that reporter and that cameraman were just like walking down the street, and they were like, "Fucking plug that motherfucker in, jackpot!
Oh, yeah.
We need to get these assholes on camera immediately."
Yeah.
I mean, you guys did free for an interview.
Isn't it funny that you could tell, even the Taylor Swift clip from earlier, that like news stations know they're making a viral clip. They don't even, they act like it's just normal. And they're like nodding,
yeah.
like, we are going all over this.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Like those guys are doing the That's Just In dance, and there's a guy behind the camera just like, you guys are doing great.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. Yeah.
You got another hour of this? You have any other songs?
Yeah. Do you have like a greatest hits
Maybe-
list?
Maybe he was the one who said slow down so he could extend it as far as possible, this clip.
He's like, we're killing, dude. Just slow down a little
Yeah.
bit. Everyone loves this. The Padres lost that series 4-1, by the way. It wasn't even
Yeah.
close. They got
Padres-
fucking destroyed.
Well, before last year, the Padres, the decade before that had won, 20 games cumulative? Like,
Yeah, they're
terrible.
terrible.
Terrible. Then they signed like
They're
Manny
really
Machado. And
terrible.
they're like, we're going to do it.
Do you think those guys get recognized at the grocery store in their neighborhood after that video?
Yeah.
Like, are you the... Or do they think, what happens more? Do they get recognized or do they think they're getting recognized?
Yeah,
Well,
the
that's-
latter. Yeah.
You're like, excuse me, sir, can you tell me how to tell when a cantaloupe is ripe? I'm not sure. Oh, you saw my video. What? Who are you? Wow. Yeah, they're delusional on multiple fronts.
They're down at the American Legion just strutting in. They're like, "Did you guys see us on the news this morning?" They're like, yes. It's great, Jim.
Yeah.
Great.
Shit. Oh my God. How'd they vote the one guy, the front man?
Ah,
They're like, we're gonna let Jim be first mic on this. Go ahead, Jim, take it away.
we're gonna let Jim do it. His
Holy
daughter
shit.
has an OnlyFans, so they're
Yeah.
used to being in front of the camera. That family, so we're gonna...
She just sings that song on the OnlyFans. Jim's
like-
her only fan.
You may recognize my father from the That's Just In fucking video.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're not
That's,
taking themselves too seriously, right? At least we like to hope they're not.
Yeah, I hope so.
I guess not.
Some people take themselves way too seriously when it comes to sports. Especially, it seems that people take entry-level sports more serious than they do professional sports, right? You hear, we always hear about the crazy sports parent stories,
Yeah, all the
Right.
time.
fighting with the referee in hockey or screaming at the ump in baseball.
Fighting each other.
Each other's a good one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anything they get their hands on.
So this happened where, Bill? This was during a baseball game as well, or was it a different sport?
No, this is a Little League baseball game. And this father takes umbrage with the umpire who he believes is not calling a good game and decides he's going to go give him a piece of his mind. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Hey, no more knees for this guy.
Oh, wow.
So for people listening, he's at the top of the nosebleeds. He couldn't be any further away from the field, screaming
For no reason.
at the umpire. I think he said something along the lines of, "You don't know how many outs there are." So he decides
You moron.
to pack up his stuff with his bucket hat on, round the corner and go down the stairs to, I assume, to address the umpire, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Ultimately
More closely, yep.
takes a spill, what, 6 steps in maybe?
Yeah, just about. And then both of his knees explode. And this guy is now in a wheelchair for a while, I'm going to say. And I can't wait for him to explain that to his employer, why he can't come in for the next month.
Yeah.
Well, I was at my kid's Little League game and decided to scream at the umpire and then storm towards him. And then both of my knees went east and west when I was trying to go south.
Looks like he's breakdancing.
Now, this is the best part. Play it more and watch, like, he can't move. People have to come and help him.
This is the best part. He can't move.
Yep. This is my favorite part. I'm sorry, I meant to say favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody help him.
Somebody help him.
Somebody help him.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna
Even
be
a
her.
lady.
No way.
Yeah.
She needs
Hell no.
She needs to capture this for the internet.
Yeah. Thank God for her.
Oh, yeah.
If he done hurt himself, somebody help him.
Oh, somebody help him.
He done hurt himself.
Look,
I'd like to see.
here's
Like to see
another
the
guy who's
outcome,
now
Tom.
divorced. His wife, look at his wife standing there like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I deal with this all day.
First, the that's just in video, now this.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, this is the stands at the Padres Phillies National League Championship. Not exactly a ratings killer. They're like, fucking, can't the Yankees win something already?
Just a tendon killer.
Yeah.
He puts the tendon in attendance.
He
Say, what's the score? 10-0 nothing.
He blew out his NLCS.
Man, what do you think that ump said, turning around, hearing that commotion and seeing that? Oh, what? I mean,
Wouldn't you lay
He's like,
into this
I'm
guy?
I'm an umpire, not a referee.
Looks like you got 2 outs on your fucking legs, guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
He just turns around and goes, safe.
Oh, God.
If you were that ump, wouldn't you climb up the stairs and just lay your nuts on his forehead because he can't fucking do anything?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Teabag the shit out of this guy. Fuck you. Like, you've been razzing me all game.
That's just,
Oh, my God.
I think I'd have to find the strength in me to get up and walk away. Because imagine making that call, yelling at that guy. Oh, God. And then the way down, you're like,
Seriously.
this can't be happening. This now? Can't be outside on the way out? It has to happen now?
Yeah. Even if your leg's severed, you can muster up adrenaline to get out of us like 10 feet away, right? Like,
Just
this guy's just.
the embarrassment alone has to be able to help you walk.
There's enough there. You could move around just with your arms. You know, you could grab onto the railings there. Just start moving out of there, man. Just get up and move.
Yeah. But this is more psychological. Like, this is a man used to failure.
And so is his
Right,
wife.
like
Look at that pose with his wife.
Yeah.
She knows.
They both just quickly accept the failure. Just, okay, this again.
I just want to see if there was any kind of, oh, yeah, I did think about
was
the
trying to
Michael
read the
Jackson
comments.
thing, the Michael Jackson pose. Didn't he go on his knees and do like a, oh, that's not it.
Well, look, that's for the Patreon, Chris. Let's keep that clean, all right?
My bad.
Yeah. I don't know where you're going with this, but that case is still pending, even though he's dead.
Allegedly.
Look, I can't afford a lawyer. Allegedly is fine.
The statue of mobile limitations.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, people freak out. and then karma hits, and then it's the worst case scenario. It reminds me of this DoorDash story. Did you see this tip? This guy complaining about a tip?
No.
DoorDash worker.
Oh, I thought that was another Michael Jackson reference.
So I'll just have you watch this video, and then we'll tell you what's going on.
Tip and dashing. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's all. It all tracks.
This is on 4th of July, obviously. DoorDash worker walks up, rings the doorbell.
Hi.
Hello.
Come here, Max.
Almost loses the food there.
Next.
He's a real pro.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just want to say it's a nice house for a $5 tip.
You're welcome.
You.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, what a fucking asshole.
So he hands the pizza. She's very polite. And and on the way back, nice house for a $5 tip. I don't know if we know how much the order is. I'll check in a second, but yeah.
How much could it have been? It's one pie.
Oh,
right?
right here, $20.
Okay, never mind.
It looked like it was a pie and maybe some breadsticks, it looked like.
Yeah, so she knows she's polite because she knows there's nothing she could say to him that's worse than his life.
Yeah, she won already. She didn't even have to say anything.
She won. Like,
Chris, go back up to the pause screen there, where the video was. Now, it says that little welcome sign has the state of Texas in it. Man, this fucking guy wasn't saying shit if a guy answered the door.
Oh,
because he's going to get a 12 gauge in the fucking face.
Oh, that's a nice tip this is a nice house for a $5 tip. Okay. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. All right.
Okay. Wow.
By the way, it was $20 order, according to the person who posted the video, of course. So I don't know if she posted proof, but $5 is great for $20, right? That's 25%.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, the whole pizza went fucking vertical as he was trying to deliver it. So maybe you should get less, dickhead. You suck at your job.
Yeah. First of all, he's checking his phone. He can't even walk up to someone's door.
Yeah.
And ring the bell and wait 5 seconds without checking his phone. Who's reaching out to you? Nobody. Okay. So he's checking his phone. He's like, let's see what happened on Reddit here. Then he shoves it under his armpit, the arm that he's holding the pizza in.
Yeah.
And then he almost drops the pizza because that's not a natural human motion. But it's like, you can't even execute delivering a pizza, and you think you would deserve more than $5. $5 is generous.
And look at this lady. You see this? Chris, you're reading this, right?
Mm-hmm.
She replied that she tried to tip more, but the app wouldn't let her. She even tried to tip him more after this spat. Like, what a nice lady.
Oh my God.
Because first of all, she says, "You're welcome," which I don't know. I don't know if that's the difference between Texas and New Jersey.
No, let me stop you there. It says that she tried to report him and take the $5 back.
Oh.
And the app wouldn't let him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, that's what I like to hear.
Oh, wouldn't let me delete it. Oh, good for her. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just take a quick look at this guy and tell me you don't feel a lot better about your life.
He's also been fired from DoorDash. DoorDash fired the driver who cursed the woman out for a $5 tip. A quote from DoorDash says, "Respectfully asking for a tip is acceptable, but abusing or harassing someone is never acceptable. We've removed this dasher from our platform and reached out to the customer." So he got fired from DoorDash.
Yeah, and then started a new username and had the job back in 7 hours? I mean,
I was picked up when I
it's not an office job.
When I went and visited Chris up in Rochester, I was picked up twice in an Uber where it's not the person who was in the app.
Yeah, that happens.
I was like, okay, this is interesting.
One time I got picked up in an Uber up here, and the person before me left a gun in the passenger seat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was...
What the fuck?
Luckily, I was just going, the 7-minute Uber, I call it, because it's the shortest, it's the lowest amount of money, really. It's a short couple blocks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I don't know what to do. She's first of all starts driving. Then she starts to tell us the story about how there's a gun in her passenger seat from the last person. I'm like, well, thanks. Maybe don't take another ride. Maybe call it a night.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, this is a new level for bully tipping.
Yeah,
like,
it was. I just kind of. I was like, oh, that's crazy.
100%.
That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Can you just hurry up and get us to the fucking theater or wherever we're going?
I'd be like, here's 100. Can you let me out here?
She's like, I don't know what I should do about this, guys. What do you think I should do about it?
Yeah.
Any suggestions?
She's like licking the bullets and putting them in a clip.
Definitely not mine.
You want me to take
Where you headed? South Chili? You fucking mutt.
You want me to take Goodman or Main Street? You know, it is Friday night.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I bet you didn't tell her a faster route on that trip. Well, I like to take a left on 5th. Okay, hey. Whoa.
What if you just give me the 5 stars now? What do you think about that?
Yeah. Man, when your profile said fast as a speeding bullet, I didn't think this was a fucking literal thing. I mean, Jesus Christ. I can't believe there's a fucking gun on the seat.
Dude, she showed it. She's like, look, I'm like, there was a paper towel wrapped around it too. I'm like, call the police. She's like, I don't know. Police don't like me. I'm like,
oh, great.
I was like,
You're like, I was almost a cop.
I'm like, yeah, me neither.
Sheriff Chris.
Me neither. They hate me too. Yeah, so don't tell them that.
Wow.
Don't tell them
Yeah. Don't say me too either. Jesus Christ. Fuck. You really should watch what you're doing up there.
Where were you going?
I don't know.
I was going from a bar to a theater. There was a concert at a theater downtown.
I was going to say, thank God you weren't going home, so she knew where you lived.
You'd get a ride. What are you, John Wilkes Booth? I was headed to a theater with a gun. Fucking, I don't think this is Uber anymore. Had that back
it's
then?
weird. The Uber was a DeLorean.
Yeah. How do you maintain 88 miles an hour the whole time we're going to the theater?
In a lightning storm.
Wow. Yeah, that shit always is crazy. Like down in Jersey, I mean, we got a lot of violence, but it's not so much. It's not like gun violence like other places, right? Like you just said, Texas, everybody's got a gun. You know, this guy just questioned his tip. He's fucking putting his own life in his hands. You're in a fucking Uber. You know, probably. I don't know. I don't know. Guns are always like, it's too quick. I'd rather the regular old hand-to-hand combat like Jersey likes.
Yeah. You have time to like rethink your anger or, you know what I mean? Like, rethink the situation.
Yeah.
Like if you punch someone.
How many times I've seen someone get the
like, God, that guy
face pounded in and then, this
is not worth it. Maybe I should stop punching. You can't just be like, shit.
Right. It's too final, too quick.
Yeah, it's too easy to be super reactionary. I think it goes back to that lady saying, you know, you're welcome, because my response is like, suck my dick, jerk off. You know what I mean? Like, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be no process in my mind where it's like, where should I go with this? It's going to be immediate fucking anger, you know?
And plus, that guy doesn't, just because they're at that person's house doesn't mean that driver can't have a gun. I mean,
True.
Everyone carries everywhere. I shouldn't say that. In Texas, it's obviously more common. People have guns on them. I mean, there was a guy at my wedding who had 2 guns on him. 2. Because
it was me, baby. Thanks, Chris.
I was like, Bill's been working out. I'm going to start. I don't know. Maybe it's not Rochester. I'm starting to think it's you, Chris.
Yeah, you know what? This is getting suspicious as shit.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen 3 guns in my life, and you just had in 2-day span. Uber and wedding.
Yeah.
Was he the security guard?
No, he's just one of those, how do you say it? Apocalypse preparers.
Prepper?
Like doomsday prepper. So him coming
he's got
to
2 guns on him
to the city was, what we called for strapping up.
He had like that astronaut food for the fucking food choice.
In the tube.
Yeah. You want the chicken or the beef? I'll have canned beans and astronaut ice cream. He
goes up to get a drink.
This
He's
way
like,
it doesn't spoil.
Tang.
It's weird. I went through our
Yeah.
gifts. I had, $6,000 in a car battery. I don't know.
Like, oh, God. Wonder who that's from. They didn't put their name in the card.
They don't put their name anywhere. Just want to be tracked. All right.
Yeah.
I know we're over time here, but speaking of guns and robberies, this is something that's going around right now, and it's definitely worth a watch here towards the end of the show. Don't forget, we have a Patreon, so we have a whole list of stuff we want to talk about every week, and whatever's kind of left over or maybe a little too raunchy for YouTube, we bring it over to the Patreon episode. So if you're watching this the day it comes out here on Tuesday, 2 days from now will be the Patreon episode, and you can sign up again, 7-day free trial, patreon.com/The Gill Lane Show. But I do want to show you this. This is a robbery attempt. It looks like it's a nail salon. So for people listening, it looks like a very small waiting area, 7-8 chairs. And, there's a security. It's what we're watching is a security footage at the front door. People are just hanging out, phone ringing, chit-chatting. Somebody comes flying in the front door. Here we go.
Everybody get down! Give me all your money! Take out the boxes! Give me all your money! Get down! Where's the money? Give me the money! Where's the money? Everybody give me everything!
Okay, so the guy walks in, dark sunglasses and a hat. That's it. No disguise, no mask, nothing. And he has his hand in what looks like a satchel of some sort, like a man purse. I don't know. His hand's in there and he's kind of holding it up like a gun, like a bank robber would in a movie. And he's running around this lobby yelling at everybody to give him the money. And nobody's moving.
Nobody's moving at all.
It's not very effective.
Where's the money?
Yeah, well, what money?
I like how the one lady just goes outside and starts smoking a cigarette. She didn't even leave.
Yeah.
She's just standing there. She's like, all right, guy.
Now he's like, what? Now he's like, forget the money. You got an extra smoke? She wouldn't even give him that.
She's like, no.
She's like, no.
She's like, all right, how about a light then? You got a light?
All right.
No.
You got to, no. Well, how'd you like that one? Get the fuck out of here. And by the way, is this your top target, a nail salon? You're like,
Right.
let's see, where's a lot of cash on hand? A nail salon.
I think he goes out and asks her one more time for the money.
And she goes, no.
Let me pop
She's
this
basically
up.
like, get
She's
the
no.
fuck out of here.
First of all, she's in like OR scrubs. I don't even have pockets.
But wait, when he goes out there, listen to his tone when he's so defeated. He's like, give me your money. She's like,
Okay.
Can I have the money?
That was the defense. He goes, give me the money. And she goes, I don't have any. And he just walks away.
he's like, all right, well, fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, that's worth doing 5 years. It's a fucking felony. Like, did you? Oh my God. It's. I think 2 of them are in OR scrubs. The other 2 are 10 years old.
Watch the woman just slink out the door. Right now, she's getting away from this robber. Even if she felt some sort, you could tell she feels no threat from this guy because she gets out the door and just stands there. She doesn't leave. She's just like,
No.
all right, I'm just gonna go and stay right here and light up the cigarette.
Yeah.
She's still standing there.
Well, she's stressed. She just got robbed or somebody just tried to rob her.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like she's really stressed out.
And then he just walks away. Fucking her shift was more stressful than that robbery.
Atlanta.
What a
It
moron.
happened down in Atlanta.
The ATL.
Oh my God.
And it is real. I know that we were questioning it before the show, but it's...
Yeah, we looked it up. It's so ridiculous. You would think it's not real.
Would be.
The older Asian lady, I don't think she moves once in the video. I'm wondering if she was actually alive.
Yeah. She hangs out. That's her and Joe Biden in the video.
They haven't found him.
It's at the beach.
What's
They
today?
haven't found this guy?
As of a couple days ago, they didn't find him. The man, appearing discouraged, leaves the building after taking a woman's phone. The attempted robbery took about 30 seconds, according to security footage, blah, 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 gained social media attention, which is why we're talking about it now. And Atlanta police are hoping viewers can help them identify the man involved.
Doesn't seem like it'll be too hard to find this guy now.
Yeah. I mean, are you trying to tell me they didn't put their top detectives on this one? I mean, it is Atlanta. They have like real crime, actual crime. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
He was better off getting a pedicure and then not paying for it. He would have, like,
yeah,
been more successful.
That'd have been more value.
Yeah, more
His
value.
nails would have looked nice.
Yeah. Oh my God! Give me all your French manicures now. Yeah. I wonder if his friend outside was like, "Wow, you really nailed it."
It was so obvious. What took so long for that one?
You know, shit happens when it happens. You know what I mean? Oh my God.
Well, there you go. There you go. That's the show for this week. We thank you for watching. Make sure you tell somebody about it if you enjoyed it. It's growing every week, so we appreciate the people who are doing that. And any final words from you two?
Yeah, I just want to say a shout out to one of our loyal listeners who's been there since the start. Joan Shagalaga, I'm going to pass out koala is really been there for us.
Mo?
I'm gonna head to Wawa.
I'm starving.
Yeah, I could go for a sandwich after watching Biden.
You want to hear the Kane Brown joke one more time?
Yes.
All right, so the only way to defeat...